What do you saw? Yeah, I had my camera with me. But I was so glued to the action, I couldn't take my eyes off it. Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong! The Steel Samurai rules! Ah, is that all? Oh, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Okay, so let's see what we got. So, why didn't you use it? What? He's getting to that! Relax and listen. I didn't use it because I was too busy watching the real thing. But I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. So you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight? Yeah, of course. You didn't turn away, not even once? No. Okay, tell us exactly what happened. Yeah, I'm getting to that. Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy then. So the bad guy attacked him first. Yeah! What sort of person was this bad guy? I told you, a person. He was a person. How was he dressed? I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai. I see. Then what happened next? Then the bad guy stopped moving. That's when he was killed. Why? What? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice. And how exactly did he do that? How did he do it? With a samurai kick, and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap. Something like that. Still being vague about this. What? Don't give me that look, Pops! How should I play this? Cody? What? Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah? So what? Yet you missed the most important part. What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly. You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? Oh, my point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurais fight. But you missed the most important part. The killing blow. Oh, yeah, so I was right a little bit before. He did miss it. Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital? That's the thing. Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track in this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can figure this out. Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? Show evidence. Well, what could it possibly have been? It couldn't possibly be the photo. Maybe I'm thinking. Maybe he was watching something else entirely then? If that's the case. No. How about we show evidence then? Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence? Yes. Why did Cody look away from the fight? Maybe it's because of the spear then. That's the only one I can think of. Here's my proof. proof? Can I do that again? This doesn't prove anything. Ha! Lost your nerve, have you? Very well, I'll ask you the question again. If ascertained the thing, why wouldn't he watch the thing? Maybe he was watching something else then. He missed the climax of the fight because he was looking at something else. Probably. Probably? Something else? Mr. Wright, explain yourself. How could this distract this boy from seeing his idol, the Steel Samurai, fight? What do you claim he was looking at? Ooh. Come on, think of something. Nothing. Mr. Wright, please refrain from making baseless claims. Yes. Sorry, Your Honor. Wow. Another explanation. Okay, he couldn't watch it then. Because he couldn't watch it, how could he calmly watch a murder taking place at his age? Just a moment, please. One thing has become quite clear in this boy's testimony. He did not believe he was witnessing a murder. He was watching the Steel Samurai fight like on TV. The more real the fight, the more he would have watched. I had to agree with Mr. Edgeworth. Alright then I guess evidence it is. How about the camera? Wait. Yeah, what about the camera? Here's my proof. What's that? The camera? The witness stated that he recently received this camera. Oh, he was learning how to use it. Okay, that makes sense. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. I'm aware of that too. Ah! Correct! Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Hey! Bullseye! What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids? Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero. And not take a picture. Right. Cody, there was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight. And that's because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah, he did. Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Right. Mian means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more. Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera and about why you didn't take a picture at the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid. No photo? Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open at the time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yep. Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure. But I like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Alright. Yeah, he's right. Pops. Yeah, I called you Pops, you spiky-haired geezer. Geezer? I'm Mr. Edgeworth, and I guess I'm the bearded gentleman. That's what I hate about you grown-ups. You're so self-conscious. Okay, off with the kid gloves. Testify, witness, testify. Yapes! The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So you did see the beginning of the fight? Yeah. Did you notice anything unusual? I I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange. Moving strangely? Yeah, because the Steel Samurai, the person inside the costume, was limping. So I held up my camera to take a picture. Why couldn't you take a picture? My new camera has too many new buttons. I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture. I really tried. But the lens wouldn't open up in time, so I missed it. When the lens opened, what did you see? Well, a person on the ground and a Steel Samurai. That's all that happened. Yep. That's all? Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture. I would have once I got my lens open. Did you really not take a picture? Not even one? Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something in there that I can use. Cody? Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey! Bullseye? How did you know? I see all through your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. Wow! This feels great. Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody. I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. You erased them? Yeah. Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious? Well, you know. Why would I want to keep a picture like that? He's becoming less and less cooperative. Better find a clear contradiction soon, or some solid evidence. How can I pick holes in such a short testimony? There has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about. Okay, so he just escaped the clutches of the villain. He held up the camera to take a picture. The lens wouldn't open up. And he took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. I'm thinking that this is where the scrapbook comes into play. So I'm thinking I might as well try that one at least. Unless that thing changes to red. Okay, thank God. Cody? What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it up with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Huh? Oh, right. What was it you told me then? I go to every live performance. I always take a picture of the Steel Samurai when he lands the final blow. Yeah, exactly. I got them all. I never missed a one. A perfect collection. Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over your foe? Over his foe? I mean, probably. If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? Ah! Ooh, we got him. Got him. Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all of his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. None, you say? Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. Oh, no way. No way! Phoenix? I think we finally discovered the truth. No way. This dude did not do it. He did not do it. He did not do it. What? No way. Are we sure about this? Did he actually? Oh my god. What? I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in this album on the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took? Ooh, okay. Oh, God. The Steel Samurai didn't win. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way! No! It's impossible! The Steel Samurai never loses! He never loses to anyone! Ever! Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. What? Wow, like destroying a kid's dreams though. Like what? I'm not saying like, you know, it's definitive that he actually did it. I'm just like saying that it's like, I was thinking, oh my God, did he actually do it? And I'm like, wow. Oh, witness, I mean, Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. Oh, he got him. Well, damn. Wow, man. Cody, that day, you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Wow, okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move. Where? Wow, damn. He saw his thing murdered. Order, ×3. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet, according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Oh! Could it have been just a random stuntman then that got killed? Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently, we have all made a serious error. An error? What's all this all about? Well, the Steel Samurai clearly was the victim. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, but was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. Whoa, what? Order times 6. So, the Steel Samurai in this photograph. You're saying the man in the costume was the victim, Jack Hammer? That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury. But wait! Hadn't Hammer gone to Studio One already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldback said in her testimony? Oh, what? On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. He then snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Whoa! But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know. I get it. I thought the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person in that inside the suit. Pops! Huh? Me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, a photo on my digital camera. Oh, what? Show us, quick! No way, man, not if you're gonna look at me like that. Now? Sniff. Here, this is it. Oh, what? A different angle? Well, looking at it, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry. This doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix! Mia? What? Look at the photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. The photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial. Wait, really? Is it something about the arm still? Because I noticed that the arm looked a little bit faded. Your Honor, may I see that photo once more, please? Certainly. I don't see why not. Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in the photo, in the thingy. Find the inconsistency in the photo. Studio 2. What? Is it really Studio 2? Was it? Or is it? Could this be it? Your Honor, look at this. I see. A gate? Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate? The number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. So it was Studio 2. Whoa! Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? Ah! Ho ho! I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees where I'm getting at. But that's impossible! Eh? What's this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what we do see in this photo was what do we see in this photo taking up the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here's the true scene of the crime. So it was taken outside of that then, right around here, Studio 2. It was here. What does that have to do with the number on the gate and the photograph? Well, I'm sorry, Your Honor, I guess I hadn't thought that far through yet. Okay, so my guess is what it was taken out the hallway, so, but yeah, it was Studio 2. There we go, that's the one. Here, at Studio 2. I see. That'll explain the 2 on the gate of the photo. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. Because the trailer is there then. No, wait. Because the path was blocked or the trailer was there? Oh, I bet it's all of them, but like, you know, no filming is done there. Studio 2 is no longer being used for filming. I see. And this is significant. Why? Good question. I should really better think these two more. Okay. Stabbing away, Your Honor. Okay, so the trailer is there, then. As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the... Wait a minute. So... Someone did definitely take place in that. So that's why there was a break at 2:30. At the very time of the murder then. Probably. There was a break in the meeting... There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. The path to the trailer was blocked. So we've heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? I don't know why he makes it sound like that. Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. Wow, dude. Wow. The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Oldback, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a Steel Samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness! Jack Hammer is the victim! The victim! Why would he steal a Steel Samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the sleeping pills. I have proof. You do? You do, Mr. Wright? Now that they're surprised suddenly, I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. This is it. An empty medicine bottle. I found this on a table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads, sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking, that somehow he took those, but in actuality, he was unknowingly fed them. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Yeah! Yeah! Wow! Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. What about we fingerprint the bottle then? An idea? Very well, let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. I suppose you're right. Very well, the court will take possession of the bottle. We're getting somewhere. Oh, and they're suspended. Of course, man, of course. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hackins' testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The Steel Samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth? You'll need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you'll need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor. This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Okay then. Very well. Court is adjourned. Oh, jeez, man. Yeah! Wow, that's something. That is something, dude. Whew. That was a close one. We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during that trial. Me too. Really? You both seem so confident. Ha! Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Me too. Dead? Of course we're kidding. Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. Wow. We're that fate, dude. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right. Thanks. Dude. Dude, that trial was so good. Maybe I should probably just say the reverse and say the trials are the best part about this game. And then the investigation has like a lot of runaround because we have to go through a lot of runaround one more time, I swear to God. Okay, all right. So, with that all said, this day's trial was certainly very interesting. Very, very interesting. Like, dude. Dude. Yeah. So, this is running at over an hour, so definitely we do have to split it up. But that's okay, because I'm the man with the plan, and yeah, we'll have to do that. Anyway, I will see you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Keeping in mind that this was part 16 for some reason, and not any other part to that, so bye.